Let's bring in Jonathan Abecassis, CN Director of Public Affairs and Media Relations. Jonathan, thanks for being here. Good to have you with us. Now, the Teamsters Union has served up a strike notice, which would take effect on Monday. Your take on this?
Look, we've been trying to reach an agreement for the last 9 months. This is 9 months of negotiations on behalf of CN, 5 good offers that we put forward. However, at this time, the union has shown clearly that it didn't really have any intentions of getting to a deal in the first place. In fact, what we're worried about at this point is how quickly we're going to be able to get back to economic recovery without collaboration or support from the union. Now, to be clear, Renee, I heard you say earlier that that the trains might not be starting. CN trains are moving right now. However, we need that to continue in order to support farmers, miners, and ports across the country.
Now, you are waiting right now a decision from the Canada Industrial Relations Board. What's happening right now? Are negotiations at a standstill?
Right now, as you just said, we're waiting for the CIRB to get back to us with a decision. The parties met with the CIRB yesterday. I understand that a decision should be coming at some point. We are waiting to hear back from them. But we proactively started again our network ahead of this, thinking that we actually had a resolution. We were trying to get back to powering the economy, and what we're seeing is the other side is more interested in getting back to the picket line. And that's a problem for Canadians everywhere. Port workers, miners, farmers, everybody will feel the impact of this unless the union agrees that the best path forward is arbitration. To be clear, arbitration is a third-party process where an independent referee takes a look at both sides and decides who gets what. It doesn't favor one party or another. The only person that this favors is the Canadian consumer, because they will avoid a labor stoppage.
How far apart is CN and the union right now?
Well, we've tried to negotiate with them for the last 9 months. 5 good offers. We put offers that offered better conditions for workers, that provided wage increases, that provided with predictability in scheduling. This isn't something that's well known out there, but rail workers work essentially on call, and their rest is largely dependent on how many miles they run. They're also paid on those miles. What we tried to do is put them on shift work and be paid hourly. The reason is that allows them to know when they're going to work, how much they're going to make, and they can plan their lives around that, just like many people plan their lives around their weekends. In exchange for that, it would offer the company visibility and predictability in terms of scheduling who's going to work when. It's like if you were running a restaurant, you show up in the morning and you don't know who's going to come in. You just start calling people until somebody picks up and is available. It's no way to run a business, and it's no way for employees to have their lives either. So we're trying to provide them with more predictability. We're trying to provide them with better wages. We're trying to provide them with improved safeties through better rest. And that's what we were trying to achieve.
All right, Jonathan, thank you very much for your time today. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me, Renee.
Jonathan Abecassis, CN Director of Public Affairs and Media Relations.